Oke guys, kita masuki ke game yang pertama antara See You Soon melawan Yoodo Giants. Flick pakai Link ya, Sekais pakai Julianto. Mantap sih guys. Stormy mate kalau Zax dilepas udah pasti dipakai guys ya.
In the opponent's jungle and try to get that farm up onto Flick, and we're already starting to see Flick stuck on the little.
Yep, Siki's having a lot of trouble right now. Aurora stepping forward, hold on a second. Flick picking up that will be able to also take down Siki's to kind of slow it down already. And you know, it's a 1-1 trade, but See You Soon opens up YRG's jungle.
I think more importantly, it was the Julian that they took out. So it was definitely a very good trade for See You Soon, and this is where See You Soon will look to snowball. They want to give Flick that kind of a freedom to be above in terms of level, you know. So it's all early skirmishes. It's just to buy time for Flick, and I presume that once we go past that snowball, we're gonna start to see Flick push the side lanes, especially when you have a Link. That mobility is so important, and I'm presuming that they're gonna start to try to group up S4s and find fights.
Yeah, and right now the only best part about for the side of YRG is that the Julian technically is already online at level 3.
Correct.
So Sekis can probably try to ego challenge, but the problem is that if you just take a look at
awal bukanlah akhir ya.
I'm worried, Iris. I'm worried about the jungle fight. Sorry, the turtle fight that should be happening soon.
Yeah, and Daytona's welcome is already used for Cram, so it's really hard for them to actually find a fight of some sort. But interestingly enough, it's actually the Zaz that goes up to get that level 4 first. It's super important for him to get the level 4. But See You Soon, starting fight.
Nah, Sekais dapat.
Still taking the turtle away, even though Flick is actually one level ahead, and now Flick changes targets, will be able to find Yums. That's just a consolation prize for See You Soon.
Yeah, See You Soon just trying the best to.
Flicknya menang 2 level guys, buset dah.
Constantly invading the jungle.
Yep, that's a flicker. That's also a final slash. He's immediately gets deleted. Stormy couldn't.
Kelas banget guys, Flicknya guys.
Yoodo Giants. This early game is slightly rough because we talk about the Julian, the spike at level 3. What you really want for the Julian is to snowball, especially the fact that if he comes into the picture at level 3.
Pertama kali lihat Sekais ke pressure gini guys ya.
Flicker on the walls looking for a kill, but I don't think he will find any at this point.
Stormy jumping into the ultimate in an impeccable timing. If not, you know, Flick would have just flicked him away. But Yoodo Giants, right, they are in a bit of a pickle right now, and this is something that, you know, if you want to watch Husky get another shot of Tabasco, you'll be smiling.
Well, SYS is definitely trying the best to make that happen, right? While on the bot lane, you see Run and Innocent. I won't presume that we'll see them rotate too much out of those lanes. It's more the other heroes, or rather the other members of both teams, to try to enable them, to bring them into the picture. And we'll start to see Boxy rotate down to bot lane, trying to make a play on the carry, whereas Yoodo Giants, they're looking for a team fight.
That's Cram. Ultimate already
bro.
will be able to use
Flicker.
Right, spitting one person for the
Bujang, kelas banget Cram.
And that's also Aurora. Ultimate connects, but no follow-up coming
Banyak lewat
outside.
doang
See You
guys.
Soon, a little bit delayed. Runs ultimate will miss. Yum stuck behind the wall right here. Boxy
Bisa mati.
right in the face. That's will be killed. Given over the side to Boxy as well. See You Soon right now. Yoodo Giant stepping forward, looking for Trey. Sorry, Felix got pushed back. Cram stepping on it. Will be picking up a spree as well. And ultimate will be used. And Sikis also joining the fight in the last very minute. Flick
jual beli serangan gini bro.
Here, Cram looks like a very juicy target, but they're just gonna pull it back.
Yeah, SYS there. They got caught off guard, but a good recovery there to try to limit the loss they had. However, Yoodo Giants now starting to take that front seat. This is a second turtle that goes their way, which See You Soon wouldn't have liked. They would have liked to actually secure that second turtle, given that they lost the first one. So I think Yoodo Giants
dapetin tertenya lagi ya.
Recovering despite losing that first blood and Julian dying down early. This is the spike of Julian. Despite him dying a couple of times, he's still able to come back into the picture because of how effective this hero is, even without much items.
Yep, and also kudos over to Cram as well, right? We talk about the early game potential from the side of this Barats. He's the one that's holding down the fort for Yoodo Giants to allow Sekis to come back online, to allow Stormy to come back online, which is really good because See You Soon right here, the first 4 minutes of winning is already potentially gone. But here you go, Boxy. That's a good wall charge, knocking people against the wall. Aurora slowing everybody down. It's gonna be Yums taking the final slash. Has to flicker away, but takes the spear of destruction though. Flick tries to step to the backside, and it is gonna be Run taking it, jumping to the front line as well to spread out the damage. Yums will be taking down. Sorry, I'm Felix. Over the sudden, see you soon. The one that is aggression. Yoodo Red Giant though, they're turning it around.
Yeah, Yoodo Red Giant is now ramping up that aggression. See you soon, definitely on the back foot here. It's very, very uncomfortable, especially when you have a drop like that. But Ra might just die here. Sword comes in.
Whoa, Sakis
Ra tipis banget, bro.
playing with food right there, zoning Ra away. Could be potential assassination right there, and that's not what you want to do. See you soon. Mid lane cracked open.
SYG now looking really, really good despite that early game setback. And they're just not catching a break like they did in jungle of Season at this point.
This is just sweet vengeance, Eris. This is basically Yoodo Red Giant saying that, hey, oh, that's also going to be the flicker wall charge. We'll be tagging on to somebody. Aurora commits to the ultimate. Cram flickers all the way back to safety. But Sakis, mess, you managed to pick up a kill.
Yeah, YRG is doing so well playing around this Aurora. Generally as Aurora, you would think that with the Frigid Glacier, you should be able to jam that fight, that momentum that YRG are looking to ramp up. But at YRG, with all these heroes with great mobility, as well as a tanky front line in Cramp on the barrage, they have been able to take that pressure off and control the fight. They were in the purple jungle, alright, the purple buff side of SYS, and they still managed to get out alive.
And the worst part is, you saw the observers alluding that, right? Innocent, untouched, acting cute down the bottom lane, acting innocent. He is gonna ramp up in terms of the damage because we talk about the late game potential coming out from YR.
That's having
guys, ya lanjut ya.
Point in time, being able to farm 1-0-5 Stormy. You know, you have Yums just running right, and look at this.
Turtle-nya diamankan Skies lagi. Nah, Stormy kelas.
Yeah, the so-called teamwork and also that teamwork that Yoodo Red Giant was able to use against See You Soon definitely caught See You Soon off guard right there. Like you wouldn't expect Yums to basically come in and also like just slow down their retreat coming up with See You Soon, and now See You Soon is taking L's all across the map, and now Innocent is just applying a lot of pressure. Don't forget, we haven't seen Innocent in terms of any form of damage as of yet.
They need more time. They need to buy time for this Moskov. The question is, why RG ain't giving them? So where are they going to be finding the farm? I think the answer lies in the Arlot. He has to set those plays for Ra to follow up with the Frigid Glacier. But just like this, they want to take another purple buff away, or at least, you know, SYS managed to secure a purple buff for the Link, so that's good news.
Yep, See You Soon though. That's also going to be a spear destruction. Will be able to land onto Sakis right here.
Skies versus everybody, bro. Gimana bisa lari?
That's exactly what they're looking for. Small little wins right here. That's also going to be Ra using the ultimate and also with the wall to knock everybody up. Sorry, I'm Felix right here taking a lot of damage. Here comes in the Stormy with the Zask ultimate. Trying to find some pickup right here, and look at See You Soon. That's basically, they're getting away with murder, but they got punished down bottom lane, already cracked open.
Yeah, like you said, small wins is important for See You Soon, but Yoodo Red Giants, I don't think they will sweat over it. At this point in time, they are still 4.2k goal ahead. So it's not like they really suffered any loss of a big kind. And with Lot coming up, I think this is where Yoodo Red Giants will play slightly more disciplined, try to find a gank up in top lane before securing the turtle. And they're going to spot Boxy here. I don't think they will go for the Grog, but this calls into action.
Oh, lots of damage coming in, final slash. Will not connect. Cram gets away for now. See You Soon struggling to find any form of small little thread of hope.
Yeah, you can see Yoodo Red Giants putting focus on this Moskov. They know that they're not exactly on a timer, but they don't want to face against a Moskov that can hit into the late game. So I'm expecting them to try to close this game out early. And now Cram just zoning away members of See You Soon. It's just so tough for SYS to even contest for this lot. But they have
Lord yang pertama,
so
guys, ya.
If you can see an outplay from Flick, that would be perfect.
Nah, I don't think they will handshake that one. Sake secures the Lord for themselves. And not only just that, they will step forward just a little bit. That's a purple buff that is being contested right here. Flick is nowhere there, but the damage from the side of RG has been done.
Run! Nice banget.
Ih,
innocentnya guys.
Innocent already going down.
Flicknya mati, Flick.
He's coming online and he assassinates the assassin.
is so tough because this Barrage is just constantly in the face of Siyusun. And guess what? He actually picked up the blade armor, which a wise man once said, when you're up against a Link, you gotta pick up the blade armor. But more importantly, there's a Moskov. So this Barrage is just getting tankier and tankier and tankier. He also has that Thunder Belt. So as those stacks goes up, it's gonna get harder to take him down.
I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm mostly like I'm mostly a gold laner main, right? I play a lot of Moskov, but rest assured, when I play a Moskov, I feel like I'm hurting myself fighting against someone with blade armor.
I can tell you, as a Barrage main, it's super important to get that blade armor, right?
Yep.
And now moving back into that Lord, I don't think YRG is going to do much with this, but they do establish more map presence. All outer turrets gone, so this is rough. This is really, really rough from Siyusun because they have a draft that doesn't really want to be cooped up in the base. You have a Link that's constantly looking for his purple buff. He wants to go out to catch the back line, but when YRG is in your face, where's the backline? There is no backline, right? Innocent is safely positioned behind Cram. You've got Sakai's that you have to worry about. On top of it all, you have Zosk that's in the middle of it. Look at his KD at this point. 4, 0, and 6. No threat to him at all. And whenever they try to dive him, he immediately pops the Dominator's Descent, and it's just tough to pick him off.
Yep. Even though Ra is raining as much ice as possible against Cram or anything, Cram just shrugs off the damage, and look at him just healing all the way up thanks to his Garden Helm as well. All the damage that Siyusun just pour into Cram immediately gets healed. Look, Cram is ready to fight again.
That's tough. And I think for Siyusun, you know, they're trying. They're trying to get this Moskov online. You can see the protection that they are giving to this Moskov now. But for YRG on the other side, to close this game out cleanly, it's just going to be status quo. We don't really have to rush in all these team fights, get Cram to open parts of the map up. Stormy's just rotating behind, and you can see these three of them just rotating around, protecting Innocent to make sure that he doesn't get caught out by the Arlot's final slash.
That's going to be important, right? See you soon. Yes, technically speaking, Arlot doesn't really need a lot of gold. You just need to land one very good final slash. We've seen this before, right? Arlot playing from
santai dulu guys ya,
one final
santai.
slash could be the final slash that Red Giants may eat as well. But see you soon. They're cooped up. They're looking for farm. There's nothing left on the map.
Yeah, I think Flick's, Flick's potency here as a Link is just to split push. But
diuntal guys.
Welcome, taking a lot of damage. That's
digasin.
also gonna be Cram.
Innocent.
No fear as well, but Innocent, where did he come from? This is an assassin carry. Comes on the
Innocent.
line, chasing down. Sorry, I'm Felix, but it doesn't really care. Flick has to jump into the temple base to try to get away. But Innocent, this is a very wild chase right here happening in the mid lane, and we're just on the highway.
Yeah, Innocent.
Udah Innocent ambil Lord aja gak sih? Nah kan, mending Lord guys, sumpah.
I think for the rest of Yoodo Red Giants,
Dia mau ngegas loh.
be turning towards the enhanced Lord soon.
Gila sih Innocent.
He's not letting up. He's not letting go.
He wants.
Buset.
Sorry, I'm Felix. Tries to
Gila
outplay
Felix
that
guys.
one. He's 2-1-2 right now. And
malah
Boxy,
dikit.
okay, he may hit the more you could chew.
Dia Felixnya masih aman loh.
Spirit of Destruction misses.
It's a great escape. And, he's just not out of he might
Gak aman.
He dashes in,
Editnya tahu.
but the rest of the team
Tapi tetap aja sih.
are being disciplined. They go for the enhanced slot there. For somehow, some way, Felix does get out of the fight. But for YRG, boy, they are looking good. They're ahead now. They've got pretty much all the auto turrets. In fact, all the auto turrets. They got enhanced slot coming up right up. And if they don't make a mistake here, I can't see how SYS are able to defend this.
Sorry, Aris, when you're talking about all of that, I'm still imagining Innocent just chasing, sorry, I'm Felix, all the way up the river and still never giving up, because by that time you should be giving up already.
Now, YRG, look at those items. They're so ahead. And the Zaz hasn't even picked up the Holy Crystal. Imagine the amount of damage he's going to have once that Holy Crystal gets completed.
There we go.
And see you soon. On the other side, still unable to find an answer to this Barrage. He's so
Kramnya
tanky.
guys.
He's a front line. He can initiate. He can peel for the team. He does a ton of damage. And on top of it all, he's getting stronger with that Thunder Belt.
Yep, definitely. Now bottom lane already cracked open.
Iya, meski ada
Lord
flicker
is
bro.
marching in.
Mau ngegas pun
Members
gak
want to find
bisa.
See you soon. Desperately try to build a wall. Run, tries final slash into the
Masih aman
ultimate
sih
of
guys
Crab.
harusnya guys.
Dayton is welcome. Surprise! That joke's on you.
Wall charge
There you go. Well,
bisa gitu.
lots of commitments, lots of ultimates just to try to defend. See you soon right here. Just throwing
Bisa
ultimates
gitu guys, buset dah,
See
bujang.
you soon. You know, they did the best that they could.
Kelas
Focus was
banget.
taking down the enhanced lot in the bot lane. They managed to keep the tier 3 standing in the mid.
Stormy,
But they are starting to
kelas
find
banget.
Dominant's descent just sets up really well as well as here comes Stickers with the knock up at the same time. Cram and Yum's just peeling for him for Stormy. There's no way Yusun was able to reach Stormy at all. This is so annoying.
Julian here having that spike, but Cram
Beh.
once again, Daytona's welcome.
Balik.
Swallowing
Nah, mati
somebody
guys.
out there. Sorry, I'm Felix.
Flick,
once
flick,
again.
flick,
Flick tried to dive for the back line, but Cram is just outputting so much damage.
Ih, kena lo guys, tapi ya masa mau digasin bro?
Nggak
mungkin
take
sih.
it for Eagle challenge, but no. See you soon. They will back off just a little bit. They sacrificed a little bit too much.
Yeah, see you soon. Focus do on clearing up those lanes. If they take one bad fight here, it could be over. And even if they don't, why are you just bullying their way
Kelas
back into
guys.
the base? They know they're so far ahead, like 7.4k goal to be exact. They're so far ahead, they can afford to just walk into the base of See You Soon and take that fight there. And See You Soon, all they can do is just try to not lose too much resource in the process of defending.
Look at this Barat's obnoxious. Mana problem is already resolved because of the common emblem. You also have the Garden Hell.
Immortality udah diamankan oleh Boxy ya.
The Red Giants applying so much pressure against See You Soon. They don't have an answer for this Barat.
And on top of it all, there is still a carry, so it's not like this Arlot and Grok can soak and peel for the team because this carry is just gonna straight past them.
Lord yang kedua guys.
Once again, another enhanced
Tiga
Lord coming
malah.
up.
Buset, flick, astaga malah mati. Boxy mati, mortal pecah. Modar sih guys, gak bisa guys.
And now Cram just peeling for Innocent though, and also the members with the side are Yoodo Red
Wintercrown,
Giants.
Skies,
Guys
beli immortal bejir.
Doesn't really care. He's taking all the damage from the turret, and now Yoodo Red Giants
Udah sih guys,
is knocking
selesai guys, GG guys.
And the core wide exposed. It's just
Game pertama milik Yoodo Red Giants ya guys ya. Tapi ini ada perlawanan loh guys dari See You Soon guys, kelas sih. Arahnya sampai gak bisa bikin keluar coy, gelo. Oke lah, game pertama milik dari Yoodo Red Giants. Kita lanjut aja buat game yang kedua guys ya, bye bye.